Welcome to the Money Manifestation Mastery podcast with your host, Lara Waldman, where we talk all things money. Big money, big purpose, big power. Waking up your wealth for heart-centered business owners and entrepreneurs. In today's episode, we'll be connecting you to future wealthy you. This is one of my powerful money manifestation mastery practices to help you bridge the gap between your present day financial reality and your future desired financial reality. Let's dive in. So who is future wealthy you? This is the version of yourself that you are becoming. Who you are when the money that you want is here. This is the life that you've created for yourself, the experience that you're having in life, and who you have become in order to create that wealth. This is a really great practice to help you pull yourself out of your present day thinking, your present day reality that's often covered up in scarcity, lack, not enough, fear and anxiety, and help you elevate beyond your present day to help you prepare for what it is that you are moving into. And this is a very powerful way to manifest what you truly desire. To meet future wealthy you, you want to connect to the amount of money that you want to create, that you want to generate in your business and in your personal life. So you want to welcome in that amount of money, call it in, and start to tap into who you are when that money is here. What is the life that you're living when that money is here? There is a difference between future wealthy you, who you are, how you're living, your experience of life in that wealthy reality, and who you are now, the present day version of yourself. There is a difference, and I want to help you bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. It's really important to understand that in order to create the wealth that you desire, there is a journey that you are going to go on, a journey of change, a journey of transformation, a journey of growth, of healing, of becoming. Now, I believe future wealthy you is more you than your present day version of yourself. It's your true self, who you are when all of your needs are met, who you are when you feel safe, secure, and supported, who you are in the depth of your heart, soul, and body wisdom. And this is a big passion of mine to support you to create that outer wealth by starting within. We start building that inner wealth to create that outer wealth. So to help you with this, we tap into the future version of yourself because your mind is very caught up in your present day reality. It struggles to perceive or to believe that anything else is possible. According to your mind, this is it. This is how things are. This is how things go. And you have lots of data and evidence to back that up. So to help elevate beyond your current way of thinking and perceiving and believing, we tap into that future you. So welcome in the amount of money that you want to create, that you want to experience. This amount of money lights you up, makes you feel safe, secure, supported, relaxed, at ease. Finally, you can be who you truly are. Finally, you can live the life that you truly desire. That amount of money. So what is that for you? What is that for you? And I'd like you to allow yourself to dream and to connect to that version of you. How are you living your life? What are you doing? What are you experiencing? When that money is here, how are you showing up in your business? What are you doing? How are you serving? What have you built? What have you created? And the most important to me is, how are you being? Who are you and how are you when that money is here? What lifestyle are you experiencing? What are you doing when that money is here that you currently aren't doing? What's the difference? This may seem like a dream or a fantasy or someone else's life, not your life. But what I want to help you understand is this is your seed of potential. This is your wealth seed showing you what it wants to become. And it's really important to understand or have a sense of your wealth seed when it's in full bloom. What is that wealthy future life that you want, that you long for, that feels more like you? And get a sense of what that is so you know where to go. This is similar to your money map, your money vision. But now what we're doing is connecting to you within that. Who you are as the leader, the creator of your wealthy life. So let's dive in a little bit deeper to who are you when the money is here? When you connect to future wealthy you, what do you notice about yourself at this level of wealth? What part of yourself are you being in the future that you aren't being now? What is future wealthy you owning? What part of yourself are you claiming? Who are you being at this level of wealth? This is a part of you, but a part of you that you're not fully owning or claiming. So you want to understand that in order to create that wealth, there is an inner shift, an inner activation that is required in order to create that future. And the good news is future wealthy you lives inside of you now. They're just covered up through that money mess, those money blocks. And we want to go mining for gold to help you find them. But you want to have a sense. So projecting into the future helps to create safety, helps your mind to understand where you're going, and helps you to understand the changes that you need to make now in order to step into that wealthy future. And money manifestation mastery is a process of starting to bridge that gap by connecting to yourself now, by doing the work now in order to build that future. Now, of course, practically this needs to happen within your business, within your finances. But my area of expertise that I focus on is the inner game. So get to know future wealthy you, who you are at this level of wealth. How do you think? How do you feel? What do you do? What do you no longer do? What is future wealthy you's experience of life? Tap into that future potential. You may want to journal with these questions. You may want to meditate on these questions, but get to know yourself at this level of wealth. So this is also your guiding compass to show you where you're going and who you're becoming and the life that you're living. So this helps you to get your head on board, if you will, to get your mind on board, to start preparing yourself mentally, emotionally, energetically for who you're becoming. So once you have a sense of future wealthy you, who you are, how you're living, what you're doing, what you're not doing, your lifestyle, your experience of life at this level of wealth, now we can get to work and start bridging the gap between future wealthy you and present day you. So now you want to compare. Come back into the present, into where you are now. What are the differences between future wealthy you and present day you? How are you currently thinking? What are you currently believing? And what are you experiencing when it comes to money, to your business, to life? What are your present day circumstances? I like to invite you into a place of curiosity, the witness, the observer, releasing any judgment, any criticism, so that you can see, simply witness what's happening. What is the difference between how you're thinking, perceiving, being, doing now, and that future wealthy version of you? All you need to know is there are simply changes that you need to make now, internally, in order to consciously create the wealth that you desire. And we start within because you are the leader of your life. You are the creator of your wealth. And I want to empower you to consciously create your wealthy life on purpose, guided by the wisdom of your heart, your soul, and your body. It's beyond your current level of thinking. It's beyond your past experiences. And we're starting to build the bridge, pave the pathway between your present day circumstances and your future. Now, that beautiful brain of yours is going to kick back and fight, and all the money mess, all those money blocks are going to appear. There are going to be wonderfully creative ways that you consciously or unconsciously sabotage yourself from moving forward. So it's really important that you become alert and aware of how your old ways of thinking, believing, and perceiving, your old patterns and programs that have created your current financial reality, how those old voices and those old beliefs will be shouting, screaming very loudly to keep you where you are now, essentially to keep you safe. This is why it's so important to have a connection with future wealthy you. You need to allow your future self, your self in wealth, to be your guide, to help you navigate and to help you bridge that gap. Because your present day self and your old ways of thinking and perceiving and all of your patterns of protection do not know how to get there. And in fact, they're going to want to keep you where you are now, in what you know, in your comfort zone. So, identify the difference. Future wealthy you, how they're thinking, being, perceiving, what they're doing, what they're not doing, and present day you, how you're currently thinking, believing, perceiving, feeling, doing, and not doing. And what is the difference? Please remember to hold a space of curiosity and non-judgment, because you have not consciously created your life as it is now. A lot of what we do and don't do is unconscious. So this is about putting a loving spotlight, a spotlight of consciousness, a spotlight of awareness onto yourself so you can see. And that takes courage because it can be scary to reveal what's going on in the underworld. But I'm here to inspire you and empower you and create safety for you to start building that future that you desire and to help you unhook from your present money mess, from your present day challenges, and help you to take that next step moving forward, slowly but surely, one step at a time. It is a decision to connect and create with future wealthy you. And it's a decision that you need to make and remake every day. It's a practice. It's a discipline. And it requires focus. And focus takes energy and determination. You need to want that future desired outcome more than your present day comfort zone. You need to be willing to walk the path of the unknown that's going to bring up all of your money blocks, all of your fears, doubts, anxiety, insecurity. All of the deepest, darkest demons inside of yourself are going to reveal themselves to you. And that is going to make you want to stop in your tracks. And you will unconsciously sabotage yourself if you're not on the front foot of conscious creation. This is why it's essential that you have a daily money manifestation mastery practice, that you're held and supported in this work. Because it's very deep, it's very powerful, it's very intense. It's a powerful journey of healing, of learning, of unlearning, of transformation. Money has a way of triggering our deepest issues, our deepest challenges, our deepest blocks. But also, money has a way of activating your deepest desires, your purpose, your passion, your power. And this is why I love this work. It's a path of transformation and evolution. And when you're creating your future wealthy life in alignment with your heart, body, and soul, you can trust yourself. You can trust in your leadership. Yes, there are going to be challenges, setbacks, failure, problems. It's not that the path to wealth is paved in gold. Not at all. But it's your focus point of where you're going. And that's why it's so important. And we've talked in other episodes about your money map and your money mission. Your why needs to be stronger than your money blocks, your money fears. It's your fuel to your focus. But I want to reassure you that most of the things that you're going to face in your present day reality, your deepest fears, your deepest challenges, and your deepest pain, a lot of the pain and challenge of that starts within. How you're reacting, how you're responding, the stories that you're telling yourself, what you're making that mean. Most of that you can shift and change. There are some circumstances that you cannot change, but how you respond to them and how you choose to be through them, you do have agency over. Become a money manifestation master. It's essential that you let go of victim consciousness. It's important that you step into the part of yourself that is a conscious creator, that is a leader. And that leader takes full responsibility for the results in their life. It doesn't mean you're responsible for every result in your life, but you take responsibility for how you respond, how you show up, and what you do. So I call this radical self-responsibility, so that you can be responsible for all the results in your life, the good results, the bad results, the ups and the downs. This is about you getting into the driver's seat of your life and taking the reins. So let future wealthy you be your guide. This is who you're becoming. This is who you're evolving into. And become aware, connected to, eyes wide open to your present day you. How you're currently thinking, feeling, perceiving, what you're doing, what you're not doing, and the results that that is creating, mostly unconsciously. And we're going to start building the bridge between present day you and future wealthy you, one loving, patient step at a time. Thank you for joining us for today's episode, Future Wealthy You. I hope you've enjoyed meeting your future wealthy self, getting to know this part of you. And if you would like to dive deeper into this world of wealth and you are ready to start creating your financial reality on purpose, come and join me for my upcoming wealth retreat. This is my free online event for entrepreneurs to take you through these powerful money manifestation mastery practices step by step and help you become a money manifestation master. Visit my website, larawaldman.com, and book your place now. Check out the show notes for the link. I look forward to being with you next time to share my next money manifestation mastery hack, Embody Your Wealth. And a special shout out to Ben Ringham for the music of this podcast. Check out The Ticking Whale on Spotify. And a special thanks to my husband, Joby Waldman, for setting up, producing, and editing this podcast. Thanks, babe.